Hey friends, thank you for stopping by Mimi's Mixed Bag. If this is your first video, I want to welcome you, and today I'm going to bring you a little St. Patrick's Day decor. My husband and I, our families are not dominant Irish, but I just personally think St. Patrick's Day decor is adorable. And it just depends on the year of how close it is to Easter. So this year I thought I would do a little more than I normally do. Now I had something else planned for this week, but a friend of mine posted a really cute project that I thought I would take and put my own spin on it and share it with you. I'm going to put a picture in here now, and what she did is she took a silhouette of her dog, decoupaged magazine strips, and I just thought I would take that idea and do the same thing with a shamrock shape. What I have here is a piece of plywood, and you could paint it. I'm just going to staple or hot glue some burlap to cover my piece of board. You know, whatever look you want. I just think that would give it a nice texture on the background. Now I have a piece of styrofoam here that I'm going to paint green, and I'll explain to you what that little piece is later. You're going to need a piece of scrap cardboard for whatever shape you want to do. You could do your initial, but I decided to do a shamrock shape, and I just kind of free-handed a 3-leaf clover. With her dog project, I think she just did all colors of magazine, but I wanted to stick with green, and I was really surprised how many green pages that I found, all different shades of green, and I had some solid color, lots of plants and things like that. I'm going to try to mix it up, and I think that'll just really make the shamrock interesting. Now this project would be a lot easier if you have a paper cutter, but it certainly could be made without one. You're going to need some kind of decoupage glue or dilute some school glue, whatever you have. I'm going to staple or hot glue my burlap onto my board. I'm going to cut out my cardboard shamrock. I'm going to cut out about 50 green strips of my magazine, and I'm going to make them about 1/2 inch wide. I just want to show you the back of my piece of plywood. I am wrapping the burlap around the board, kind of like a present. Just kind of fold it like you would gift wrap. There's no right or wrong way as long as your corners are neat and tight. All right, my background is covered. I love the look of that. That was certainly an easy way to do that. Now everything else is cut out and ready to go. Just want to show you my types of strips here, all in the green family. I'm just going to take probably about the width of my sponge brush and do about 2 strips at a time until I get it all covered. All right, before I decoupage the top, I'm going to flip it over. See where I got some of these extra long hangover pieces? I'm only going to curl around about 1/2 inch. So some of these I'm going to trim up a little bit just to give the shamrock a little finished edge. Sometimes your fingers are your best tool. All right, now I've got a thick coat of Mod Podge on top. I'm going to let this dry for about an hour, and I'll be back. All right, while my top coat is drying, I went and found some large letters that I wanted to spell lucky. The problem is they were baby blue. Now, you can paint any paper stickers you have. It just may take you a couple coats, so just keep that in mind when you need different color letters. All right, my shamrock is almost dry, but I want to turn it to the side here and show you how important it is to glue your strips around the edge of your shamrock, just so it'll give it a nice finished look, especially from the side. Now, the piece of that styrofoam that I painted green, this is strictly optional, but I just think it'll make your project look better. I'm going to hot glue it on my burlap and then hot glue it on my shamrock. What this does is kind of like when you elevate things on cards. It just gives it a dimension, it creates a shadow underneath, and it just makes your project look better. And with me painting it green, even if you see it from the side, it'll blend in. When my letters get through drying, I'm gonna put those on, and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, friends, here is my magazine strip shamrock. I'm gonna move in a little closer so that you can see the dimension and how it just kind of pops up off the burlap base. I forgot I had picked up a package of these Dollar Tree gold coins. They have little shamrocks on them, and I put one on each corner just to fill in a little dead space. I think that's exactly what it needed. I consider a lot of St. Patrick's Day decor kind of on the whimsical side, so I thought it would be cute to kind of stagger my letters like that. It's such a fun technique that you could do any shape and color scheme, so I hope you'll take this idea and make it your own like I did my friend's project. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back in a few days with something else fun to share. Bye-bye.